Four most treacherous moments of The Rock's WWE career. The Rock is known for his treacherous and selfish instincts. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman's relationship will never be the same again. The Rock is synonymous with the entertainment industry. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had a Hall of Fame-worthy career in WWE, becoming a major player during the company's Attitude Era. Following a successful WWE run, Johnson embarked on a journey to Hollywood, where he became a household name and one of the highest-paid actors in the industry. Nonetheless, despite filming commitments, Rocky has taken up an important role in the Stamford-based promotion as the final boss. Over his 25-plus years in WWE, The Rock has turned his back on his friends and fans several times. Here we take a look at four such instances. 4. Dwayne Johnson usurped Farouk in 1998 to take leadership of the Nation of Domination. Following a failed run as Rocky Maivia and an ill-timed injury, the Great One turned heel to join the Nation of Domination and began referring to himself as The Rock. The Nation of Domination was a villainous stable comprised of members of an African-American heritage, led by Farouk. They garnered a tremendous degree of heat from the WWE Universe. In many ways, the faction saved Johnson's WWE career as he faltered as Rocky Maivia. However, Farouk's favors on the Great One backfired. The Hollywood megastar usurped the Hall of Famer and led the faction into a new direction. Farouk feuded with his former stablemates, but the Brahma Bull got the last laugh. The former leader, fortunately, found new life on the main roster as he formed a team with Bradshaw as the Acolytes. It became known as the Nation to keep the Intercontinental Championship on Rocky. 3. The Rock infamously sold his soul to become the corporate champion at Survivor Series 1998. Amid all the chaos revolving around the Brothers of Destruction and Vince McMahon's despise of Stone Cold Steve Austin, the WWE Championship was vacated for months, and a 14-man tournament was set for Survivor Series 1998. The Rock and Mankind, close on-screen friends with a healthy respect, were the two finalists. Unfortunately for Mick Foley, Mr. McMahon re-ran the Montreal Screwjob as he called for the bell despite no submission win. Mr. McMahon had essentially gifted the WWE Championship to Rocky, who had turned his back on Mankind and the fans to become the corporate champion. Stone Cold Steve Austin, being the poster boy and anti-hero, returned to shut down the corporation. Nonetheless, the sight of Rocky rock-bottoming Mankind and shaking hands with the McMahons drew tremendous heel heat. 2. Hollywood Rock was incredibly disrespectful to Hulk Hogan and the WWE Universe. By 2003, The Rock's WWE career had begun to wind down as his acting career began reaching new heights. Nonetheless, he produced some of his greatest work as Hollywood Rock. The Great One had shaved his head and donned a new look. The negative fan reactions forced WWE to turn him heel, and in classic Rocky style, he made the best out of the situation. His first major feud was against Hulk Hogan in a massive rematch from their Icon vs. Icon bout at WrestleMania X8. Hogan was heavily insulted by the Brahma Bull, who had lost all respect for the legend. This drew the ire of the fans. Rock concerts and verbal disses became the norm as the most electrifying man in sports entertainment went out of his way to insult every wrestler and fan in sight. 1. The final boss got John Cena to sell his soul. During his recent run, the final boss developed a strong dislike for Cody Rhodes, who stole his spot in the main event of WrestleMania XL against Roman Reigns. Nonetheless, Rocky was willing to let go of the past as he offered Rhodes a chance to sell his soul. Staying true to his genuine self, the American Nightmare disrespected and refused the final boss. Unfortunately for Rhodes, the Hollywood megastar had a devious backup plan. John Cena, a perennial hero in his farewell tour, turned on the WWE Universe and Rhodes under the final boss influence. At Elimination Chamber 2025, The Rock was the mastermind behind one of the most heartbreaking and shocking heel turns of the last decade. The Brahma Bull and the Champ were longtime rivals, and fans never thought an on-screen alliance was possible, especially during Cena's farewell.